Seriously, shout out to those of you who are keeping these amazing Japanese artists on my radar. Apparently, we've got a new one for me today. You all said I've got Number I to check out. And apparently, this is a trio, and they were former members of the idol group King and Prince, which I also haven't checked out yet. And the number I means only one, but it also is like a play on words in Japanese with the word love and I guess. And the fandom is called Illies. Is that how you pronounce it? All right. Let's go. I am super excited to check this out. You all have never led me astray to something I haven't found interesting. So let's go. A little E.T. reference. That's E.T. on the bikes flying. Have you seen E.T.? I don't know what that is. It's like a little, almost Disney thing. Nasty. What is this? Wow. Kiss me, kiss me, kiss me. I like this groove. Whoa! This is crazy. This is trippy. Oh my God. All right, let's stop for a second. What is happening? Okay, this definitely plays into everything I've been getting out of the Japanese commercial music world. It's unexpected. Musically, it's unexpected. Visually, it's innovative. There's great samples. This oh my God, the groove is cool. I have so many. We're going to go back, but let's listen a little bit more before we do. Isn't that nasty, distorted synthy bass underneath? I love it. It's so good. What is happening? Kind of like Alice in Wonderland vibes or something. I love this video. That's the chorus. Oh my God, this is a banger. Okay. I have to say things or I won't get the thoughts out of my head. You guys know, if you've been following me now, you know that what gets me going is I love crazy stuff. You know, I've been doing, speaking of who am I? I've been a musician, a lifetime musician and a vocal coach for 26 years. And, you know, I've done so much conventional music instruction and making over the years that I just love weird stuff. I love people breaking boundaries. By the way, I have to introduce you to my amazing teaching team. I've been teaching voice 26 years, and this is my incredible team of teachers that teach under my tutelage here in the Manhattan, tri-state, Philadelphia area. That's a little bit about me. We do in-person lessons out here, but we have students now, especially with this channel, all over the world. So if you need a vocal coach, hit us up. Link is in the description. And while we're stopped, let me tell you a little bit about my other stuff I have going on. Basically, I'm like, I have a lot of what I do these days is on Patreon because I have an amazing community of supporters, including a bunch of people that keep J-pop and J-rock and Japanese artists on my radar. I'm watching Attack on Titan every Tuesday. Attack on Tuesday! And I've got all this music that just keeps coming from, you know, we vote on music over there each month and they uptick. And I have a whole world over there. So if you want to follow me more and be involved in more of my J-pop, J-rock stuff, the link to my Patreon is also down in the description. All right, enough of that. Now let's go back and break down some of this insanity. Oh, first of all, did you know? And we're going to listen to the rest too. Okay, so did you notice? Are you too young to know about E.T., the movie E.T.? Because that's what that's a reference to here. It's weird, and then this is clearly like Disney. It feels like Disney, like the Cinderella Castle. It's like we've got E.T., which is probably owned by Disney at this point. And so what's up with that? And then this music, that dude, like, what is that intro? I don't understand what's happening there. First of all, that vocal tone right out of the gate, like, badass, so good. Listen to the sound samples, the synthesizer sound, all the little blippy, that sort of it's almost like computer sounds or like video game sounds or something, and they're all kind of bleeping around. Very stimulating accompaniment, backing track instrumentation. Notice the beat hasn't fully dropped yet. We're just having accents on beat one. Right? Oh, now it's changed. I love the kick, how it's like doubled with that distorted bass sound. Listen to that. You hear that? So good. Kiss me. All right. Oh my God, this is crazy. The visuals are so stimulating. Notice it's like we clearly have this like psychedelic-y, almost Alice in Wonderland or Willy Wonka thing going on here in the visuals. But also notice that the aesthetic, I don't have that screen set up, sorry. Anyway, yeah, so if you just look at the aesthetic, it's very like lo-fi. It's like almost like it was filmed with old film or something. It's like, it's interesting. And the imagery and the costumes and the directing is so like subconscious mind. I do feel like I'm in a weird fever dream, right? Kiss me. What is this song about? Hold on, I've got the it's so stimulating. Let me see. I've got the lyrics here. I just pulled up in case we want to see what it's about. Let's read a couple of the lyrics here too. I like to kind of do the song analysis as well. Front row at the show, you're riding my sound. I'm a little thrown off. Baggy 3XL. All right, so that's, I just feel like that's partially a fashion thing now. Everybody's wearing super baggy clothes, which, by the way, very interesting. I'm old. So back in the 90s, when I was an opera major in college, I think freshman, sophomore year, baggy pants, like the big baggy jeans that are super hip right now in style, they were exactly the same type of pants that were in style when I was like 2021 or something like that. And now it's like full circle come back. And my daughter was home from college and we went out like clothes shopping and I bought a pair of the baggy pants and she was like, Dad, they look good. So I've worn them a couple times and I definitely am getting picked on for wearing them. So I don't know. It might be that I've passed my point of being able to wear baggy pants, but they're fun. They feel good to wear. Anyway, I'm sorry, I'm really tangenting. All right, so all that to say, baggy 3XL. The more I dress up, the bigger the bigger the clothes get. This is funny. Freeze in the moment I met you. Ooh, okay, so we're getting some it's something about meeting somebody, maybe about love. A grand adventure led by a pedaling unicorn, which ties into the weirdness of this music video. I love it. Becomes a dream come true. Just see you again. You kiss me. I think that's just a typo. Lunch break when you tempted me with the prankish face. Sometimes things get a little lost in language too, but also I found with Japanese lyrics in general, and we did a whole thing on this before, like we were talking about, like Japanese culture and Japanese lyrics are a little more subtle a lot of the times, a little more poetic than some other cultures, especially like American pop music. You can't get too poetic and sort of sophisticated in American pop music lyric writing typically if you want to have like viral hits and stuff. But anyway, just Just I, me, naturally melt away the misunderstandings. You and I, this is like a love song. You and I like immunity and a pathogen. See, it's like a clever, funny love song. The more I fall in love, the more I fall under your spell, the more the hurt grows, and that's my job. I end up falling for you. I end up falling for you more and more and more. This love is way too big. That's it. The 3XL thing is about the size of the love. I want to tell you 3X love. 3X love. So 3XL. The L is for love. The L is for love. That's fun. That's fun. These guys are clever. We got to check out more from these guys. So the way, yeah, anyway, I'll tell you about it later. Let's keep going. Listen to that vocal production right there. Right here, listen. So they're in octaves. Or 2 octaves, it sounds like da, 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 and it's really like distorted and processed sounding. So you can take your voice and go and like completely change the pitch of it. You can do with my little thing over here. You can do this is this has a vocoder in it, so I can play notes on my keyboard. And then it will double my voice on whatever note I play. So I could sing one note and then 2 octaves lower, double my voice into an octave doubling. Or, you know, you can just, if you're doing a studio track, you can just record one track lower, pin it down. Listen to this. So that bottom voice there's not only is it lower, but you can hear it. Sounds like someone has a bigger head, right? Versus when you talk like this, it sounds like a smaller head, but we have a bigger head, right? That's we do that in sound production stuff and voice production stuff by what's called formant shifting. A formant shift makes your head sound bigger or makes it sound smaller, and this makes it sound like when they went to that low note, like they have a big head. Listen. Hear that? It's so happy. It makes you feel so good, right? Like I've been smiling since the song started. It's amazing. It's like complete state of being, emotion transforming, feel good stuff. This is good. It's weird and good, and I love it. That's my lane, you know. I like their fun acting too. It's kind of like over-the-top acting, like 3XL acting. You know, they're like, oh, big faces, this, that. It's kind of cheeky and fun on purpose. I love that. The stylization is brilliant. All right, I'm going to shut up and listen a little more now. Great harmonies. So it's a mix between straight rapping, rap singing, where it's kind of like rappy but on a pitch, and then singing, and then cool vocal effects. Cool synthesizy bleepy accompaniment. With natural drums. Kind of. Ah! I love this song. A lot of the vocals are they have a ton of effects on what they're doing here. Very stylized effects, you know, like a little distortion on the vocal, tuning it down, doing an octave doubling, panning a harmony over here, panning one over here. That's like the production is very good and very stimulating. Because you can hear the love. Yo, it's very like digitized sounding. I love it. This is more natural here. So you see, it's like some parts of it are super like produced, vocal effectsy, and then other times it's just natural vocal, like right here. So he's right down in his. We'll step into my vocal lab. He's down in his mid-lower vocal range. He's got a little bit more of a metallic, brassy, bop 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 da 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 type of a tone, versus a like a husky tone. He's more brassy and trumpety, kind of bright and light, not super gritty, a little more, I'd say, in like the conversational style of singing. By the way, this little thing I made to help break down singing. If you want to understand how someone's voice works, like break down these 7 elements in how they're singing, and you'll know a lot about how they're using their voice. This is what I use in my teaching a lot. Hear that? Very natural vocal, very little, like no vibrato. Bop, 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 ba bop, kind of a brassy tone. There's a little bit of wind in the tone. That's why I have it on a spectrum. It's not just like red and green. It's like red, yellow, green, because it really is between wind and metal. There's a whole spectrum, and he's kind of more on the metal side than the wind side. Now see, that's a little brighter, brassier, but there is still some huskiness in that tone, some airflow allowance. You can hear a little bit of the air coming through. Ah! That's a great chorus. Notice the drums didn't come here. They kind of did like a dropout chorus. I think of a dropout chorus as like a chorus where you don't play, you know, the drums stop, or instead of it being an energetic lift into the chorus, it's a pull out of energy. And the pulling out of energy is as stimulating and interesting to us as listeners as doing a big lift. Listen. Right? So we think big build. Right? You would think here comes a big drop. But it's not. Right? Oh! I love it. Ah! Oh my God. Oh, my little owl. What is happening now? We still have like 1 minute. By the way, I just have to say this. The bass in this is so good. Listen. Ah! By the way, one thing I have to say about J-pop I've noticed. Japanese commercial music, there is so much slap bass, like funky accented slap bass in it. I love that. It's so good. And there's right here. That was what that was. Anyway, what's about to happen with this last minute of the song? It feels like the song's kind of complete at this moment. See, I love this. What is going on? Like a flat line or something. It just got emotional. What? Oh my God, you guys must have been waiting for me to get here. Like, shut up, Tim. What is this? Oh, it's kind of like a little teaser of them or something. This is clever. I've never seen anyone do this, like have a beautiful new song as their outro with credits on a music video. That's innovative. And it's beautiful too. Do they make songs like this? That was beautiful. And then it was all, wow, look at that. What did I just watch? Oh my God, this is the type of group that I do check out. Oh my God. So by the way, the way that my Patreon and YouTube work is I have all this crew over, and once a month I do these song request posts, and I have like tons of people. I'm so grateful. You guys are supporting me and keeping me going, because as music reactors on YouTube, the copyright claims make us not make any money on YouTube when all the ad revenue goes back to the artists. And I'm fine with that. I love that my reactions make money for artists. Only thing is, though, is like I've got now a pretty big community over on Patreon who are supporting me and keeping artists like these artists on my radar. This is my J-pop J-rock collection, and I have chats. We've got, I have a J-pop J-rock chat both on Discord and Patreon, and they're very active. Watching Attack on Titan with my crew as well over there. We have so much going on. So if you are, if you want to keep Number I on my radar, come over and join the community with some of the other crew that are doing that as well. And like I said, I'm a big fan of Japanese commercial music. I think because I've been a lifetime musician and teaching for so many years. I really find the complexity of Japanese commercial music to be really stimulating to break down. So it's not going anywhere on my channel for sure. So if you want to be a part of that adventure and be an ambassador for Number I or any of your favorite artists, come on over. The link to my Patreon is in the description. I'll see you all soon. That was a trip. Wow.